Hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight. And I'm going to talk to you about how I'm able to work my coaching business while I am a busy mom who works full time outside the home. Okay, so just to tell you a little bit more about me, I'm a mom to two grown teenage boys, one in college, one in high school, and I'm a wife. I work full time outside the home. I'm heavily involved in my kids' wrestling team. I serve on the booster club, so I have a lot of demands like that. But I have been able to be consistent with my coaching business, and I'm going to give you some of those tips as to how I've been able to do that and how you could make this work for your busy schedule as well. Okay, so one of the things that I've really focused on is keeping it simple. So I don't get caught up in all these other, running a blog and doing all these YouTube videos and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. I focus on what I know and what works for me, which is Facebook. So I focus on one thing and I'm just focusing on getting really good at that, and that's how I run my business. So I do everything on Facebook. Okay. I also use just a couple little tips on what things I use through the day that really helps me to be effective. I use the voice memos on my phone. So if I have a thought or a good idea, I will whip my phone out. I always have it with me, and I just open the voice memo app and I'll save that on there. Okay. So it's something that I can do throughout the day so that I'm not all over the place and I just kind of get it out. Okay. So keeping it simple, using what you have. So Facebook, I know voice memos, I can get it. I don't have all these notebooks with all these notes all over the place. It's all in my voice memos. Okay. Um, there's a couple tools that almost all of us on this team use. One is the Power of Three, and that really helps you to focus and know what to spend your time on. Okay, it's a great list. It's like a daily list of things to do, keeps you focused. And then also the Power Hour. So whenever I first started, I said I could commit up to an hour a day, and that might be broken up. Okay, so just know sometimes I get up a little earlier in the day and I might spend 15 to 20 minutes in the morning checking in with my challenge groups, okay? And I get my workout done. So I get some of that stuff done in the morning. So I just get up a little bit earlier before I have to then get ready and get off to work, okay? Um, so I do that. Then sometimes, a lot of time, on my lunch break. So I might have 15 to 30 minutes on my lunch break that I can spend working my business. Okay, so I'll just take a break. I'll check in with some people, check in with my challenge groups, follow up with people. So I do that on my lunch break. And I I love the fact that, for one, that's another reason I do Facebook, is because I can always connect with those people because I have that tool with me, which is my phone. Okay. Um, the other thing that I do is sometimes whenever I get home from work, depending on our evening, so I might get my evening work in whenever I get home right from work. Sometimes my kids are still at practice, so I can kind of get that done before they get home, and then we get dinners and all that kind of stuff going. Or it's once they get done with everything. Okay, if they need any help with homework or anything like that, then it's later that I get that done. All right, but I schedule that. I schedule those times throughout the day of when I'm going to work my business. Okay. Um, Also, I work with our team. So we have an amazing team of other coaches who, like, we're coming together to do this event with you guys tonight. Okay. So there's great trainings that's provided that you don't have to constantly recreate with the wheel. So don't think that you have to do all this stuff on your own. Okay. We have an amazing team, an amazing support group. Okay. I also keep a running list of things so that if I need to get that done on the weekend, I can do that later. Just know that people are going to connect with you where you are. So I connect with a lot of people that work full time outside the home, have active kids, okay, because people relate to me. So that's where our connection is. There's other people on our team who are stay at home moms, okay, and you're going to see different videos in this post that you can go to and get an idea of how they are able to make this work. I've also had to make some sacrifices. So I don't always, sit down every night and watch TV. I DVR some of my favorite shows and watch those later. And It's just something that I've been willing to do because I know the possibilities with this, okay? I love to do it, so it's not one of those things I want to check off my to-do list. It's something that I look forward to doing. And I know that this is a tool that's going to help me and my family get out of debt, have more flexibility with our finances and with our time, okay? So I'm willing to make those sacrifices. Um, Also, some days I only get maybe 30 minutes in to work my business, and that's okay because I spend that focus time thanks to that power of three. So I know that I'm going to focus on getting those things that are those non-negotiables that need to get done, okay? And your upline coach is going to help you to work on those power threes and that power hour to figure out how that's going to work in your schedule, okay? I also take one day a week off and spend time with my family and just kind of disconnect from everything. Usually that's on Saturdays. And even if I need to get some stuff done, I'll wake up earlier before them because usually they sleep in a little later. So I'll wake up early, I get that stuff done, and then we have the rest of the day. Okay. So I would love to answer any questions that you might have as to maybe how you could make this work with your busy schedule. Okay. We're so excited to have you in this event tonight, and we've got some great information coming for you. So just don't hesitate to leave any questions in the comments, and we would love to answer those questions. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Bye.